Well, this is different. Well, it's definitely not mine. That would explain that. Huh.
Hello there.
Hi. I'm
To
not
meet
sure.
you.
You as well. I'm not sure if introductions are needed.
Think so either.
Beatrix, was it?
Yes, and I'm going to take that you're Monarch.
Correct.
Pleasure.
Pleasure is mine. I take that's what happened.
Lovely.
Just off
Been
context
told.
clues alone.
Yeah. It's growing slightly, but
that's not too surprising.
things have to get worse before they get better. So I'm
Oh,
letting
and
it do it.
especially something like Amora, that was a lot of stored up magic.
Indeed, it was annoying. As usual.
But nice to
And
finally meet
except
the person who has been assisting with Havoc, at the least.
least I all I did was make him a soul. That's all I did. Of
It's appreciated nonetheless.
course. I think a split soul isn't great. I take.
It's something to get used to, but not ideal. You're correct.
Souls aren't meant to be split, so you might need that.
Well, it is not like that anymore. So, take that as you wish.
Wonderful, wonderful. I want to back away from that. I'm not to touch it.
It will. I don't think it'll break anything. But do keep an eye on it at least.
Anything, I can let it corrupt that side of the void. It'll heal. I can put a barrier up.
That should be enough. If it was just, I assume, just a localized death, it shouldn't spread too far. Physically, anyway. Works a bit similar like the scar in that regard, or the blood ether.
The scar. The scar caused a lot of issues.
Well, still is. For one, I take it.
Indeed. Yeah. Having fun with it.
Not something to worry about, though. It's not to me, anyway.
Not for you. Something I have to deal with. Sadly, killing her never worked.
It never is that simple, is it?
Sadly not. No, it sadly isn't, but I wish it was.
Funny how death works. For some
Hmm.
people, anyway.
Indeed. Um, and then there are other.
This is true. But when that happened, it was felt. To travel quite far.
As I've been told by many a people.
Well, a few dozen years of keeping souls locked up. All that magic has to go somewhere.
Quite aware.
I'm sure you are. I
Aware than
know.
most people won't know.
I know you've had your own little personal run-ins with them. But as you said, we can ignore that for now.
Not the main issue.
Then what do you think is? I'm curious.
It's my issue. But something's with Goliath recently. It was a fun conversation.
I'm sure that went so well for you.
Uh, I had my fun.
I'm sure
He
you did.
also now has a soul. In the making, anyway.
Wonderful. At least I got my
Mm.
message.
Been having to make a lot of souls recently. Kind of concerning.
Hmm. At least as far as I'm personally aware. Maybe one more. Or, well, they already have a soul. Just a bit.
Yeah. It's the body that's needed.
Yes.
However, I'm nearly done with it.
Then shouldn't be an issue.
But thought with Goliath, mentioned something bigger.
Right. The emblem was more than just a. Well,
Just
let's step back a little bit. Do you know of their original purpose?
I tend to neglect any and everything emblem related anymore, I will be honest.
So, no.
Or like I chose to ignore it, but
Still applies. They were meant to originally keep things stable, intact. Not just the worlds, but generally reality as a whole. But with your friend and mine, that purpose shifted. Got a bit more power hungry, got a bit corrupted, and
now
it
we're here.
became more of a cage.
Everything's a cage. Some are just made to look nice.
I wouldn't consider them looking nice, but this is true. The thing that, well, I don't know if it's fully related, but that helped in my ascension. And something collectively. A lot, not necessarily stronger, but equally, if not more dangerous than the emblem was.
Wonderful.
As to their motives or morals, I am unsure. So, could it be a good thing? It's possible,
It was my question
but
of will it be an issue?
it's not out of the question. But that can go with anything, and even you know that.
I'm quite aware of that.
It is
Wonderful.
unfortunately when it happens, we'll have to see how it plays out. That I can tell anyway.
They won't be able to interfere as much as I have been already, so I will have to wait for a little while.
You won't need to interfere. Besides, I know you and the rest have Exyria are dealing with your own issues.
Fine. The others, on the other hand.
My point remains.
Fun. Watching things burn.
That sounds correct.
And I am going to get fed souls either way. Whether my sister goes on a murder spree or Navira continues to be a prick. I get what I need.
Which is why I'm not concerned for you. There's a reason I sent Goliath your direction.
I don't think he was too pleased.
Oh, I know, but he can deal with it.
He is definitely not a fan of gods.
Well, when he
Funny.
was created by them and nothing else.
Choice and a half?
Oh, I agree. I understand his hatred.
Do I? It's really funny though.
I just
He
think
hates
it's...
gods.
No, go on.
He hates gods, but he's somehow accidentally surrounded himself by them.
I was going
Outside
to
of the
say
emblem.
something similar, but yes. I was going to mention Elita in particular.
Somehow, he and have become as close as they have.
I will see if it stays that way.
50-50. Depends how insane she'll drive herself.
But, as I was saying, nothing that I don't think you need to get involved in. I and Lethea have a fairly good handle on things. You know how capable she is.
I'm quite aware. Can I not be?
There's memories of hers that she has forgotten. But I have been able to sort of reforge in a sense.
Oh, do tell.
With how her mindset worked when she was in the emblem, it was similar to how the gods went. Slipping, spiraling. A few of the memories got a bit blurred together. So while she's off doing whatever the hell she's doing,
So yeah, she does what she pleases.
I have no intent to stop her. I've been doing my best to at least untangle those memories. There's not many domains I have control over, but memory is one of them.
Ria's a strong one to have and also a dangerous one.
I agree, which is why I don't do it often. Only when it's really necessary. I did make Havoc forget that it was me that gave him part of my soul. Because if he knew, it would make things far more complicated than they already had to be.
It's to be complicated.
unfortunately, one is not.
Sadly.
But if you do want them, I can get those for you. I feel it's only fair if in order to get them back, it's from a trusted friend.
Friend is a strong.
That's how she still sees you.
Rising. You are willing to give them? I will take them.
It'll take a little bit of time, but they will arrive on their own.
Right.
And besides, now that you've pulled me here, it'll make things a lot easier.
Yes, I do just pull people here, whether it's an accident or not.
Oh, I do the same thing.
Fun.
It's convenient.
It's also easier than trying to find them.
Exactly.
Come up here.
Oh, I guess I can't. Just don't do it often.
Enjoy just being able to float.
Something, even though I can, I don't like to do it often. I prefer wings.
I have my own wings. We don't tend to use them.
That's understandable.
For this kind of flight.
If I had to guess, if I were to, probably should get around here or so. Not all the way, but fairly close.
It won't be the first time my void's been corrupted before.
It shouldn't really do much. It's just trying to well, spread is accurate. Corrupt. That is how the bloody ether works. It will try and break whatever it is attached to. At least now. But I don't think it'll get that far. As for Cassandra, however...
Oh?
It is going to be very painful this time.
Oh, I'm aware. He's partially part of my domain. Being slightly undead, still recovering. I can hear her pain. It's fun. Quite tasty.
I'm sure it is. Not much for me to hear, but it is quite easy to look into worlds. At least with this, anyway. Not really. Not one for fighting, personally.
Helps a lot with, well, collecting souls in worlds and realms. As well as fighting.
It's fitting. No, fighting was never really my strong suit. More watching, observing, collecting.
Yeah. Watching's always fun. You get to see what other people think of you.
Exactly. I mean,
Always fun.
if I had to admit, this queue haven't seen anything as interesting in that in a long time.
It is quite fun to be a part of. The shenanigans and all the other gods in that.
Something like that.
Well, gods, I think. Death there is wonderful.
It happens often.
And I am fed a feast.
I am sure you are. I just don't mind the chaos.
It's wonderful. Many people watch and participate.
Something like that. But either way. Those memories should be gone to fairly soon, if I had to guess. There's a few other things I need to take care of.
Do I need to go speak with a person.
I'm sure they're waiting where you expect they are to be.
It never changes.
Well, you have fun with that.
I will.
And
It's been a while.
it was a pleasure meeting you in person, Beatrix.
It was quite a pleasure to hear you and to meet you.
While her memories are
And
scattered, she does still speak quite highly of you.
there.
I assume I'll just go out the way I came in.
Indeed. I bet I don't. You need to tell you that.
No, but I think you would prefer if I don't just open a rift in your void.
Please do not.
I
I'm
will
not in
not.
the mood to deal with more. To meet you, Monarch,
You
and
as well.
the rest. Okay.
You as well.